Service members killed in the attacks on Pearl Harbor are being removed from the ground at Punch Bowl Cemetery. 5 more caskets have been removed. KITV4's Ashley Moser has more on a special dignified transfer ceremony today.
For nearly 70 years, these remains have been underground, unidentified, and many feel deserving of so much more. Now we're moving closer to figuring out who they are, where they're from. It's part of a push to name all 388 USS Oklahoma soldiers who lost their lives during the attack on Pearl Harbor.
See our nation's commitment to honoring those that served in the past and providing fullest possible accounting for their families and our nation. It's really incredible.
Officials with the Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency plan to exhume all 65 caskets at the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific by October of this year. The work being done before it's too late.
The caskets are in fairly poor condition. Some of them have large holes in them. There's rusting. Some of them actually had some water that leached inside, so the remains are being affected by the water as well.
Officials say one of the hard parts is figuring out how many soldiers are in each casket. Many of the Marines and sailors are commingled. So even though 5 were exhumed today, it's going to be a hard task figuring out how many unknowns are in each one.
The USS Oklahoma was capsized, and a lot of the individuals, were scattered about. So they had to make a concerted effort to actually find them and then to bring them back and put them into the caskets.
Recent advances in forensic science and technology, as well as family member assistance in providing genealogical information, is making it possible to identify these service members.
It's what the families want to do. Almost 85% of the families have provided family reference samples. They want their loved ones home, and we're happy to help them in that process.
They expect it will take years before they get positive IDs, but are hopeful they'll be able to name most of them, bringing closure to families decades in the making. Ashley Moser, KITV4 News.